Easy buckets tonight for you guys. That felt pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah. The guards did a great job of dumping it down to us, where we just had to just make a play.
How was that moment like before the game on senior night with the crowd and your family out there?
It was great. A lot of memories. I remember when I was out there. Really loved Aaron's little speech, but but it was just great. To be a part of this and everything, just petition and everything.
Did you know they were doing that?
No idea. I didn't know about it until I just looked up at the screen.
Were you surprised to see Kyle on there?
Yeah, I was surprised to see all of them. But they're my brothers. I talk to them all the time. So.
What about Tyler's performance with 14 assists? Have you seen something like that?
Nah, I mean probably early in the year, but it's great. He just runs our team, puts us in the situations to win. He's really our coach out there for real.
What does Scout do for you guys when he has games like this?
Shot blocker. That's one thing. Last year, we had a lot of great shot blockers. He can do that, protect the rim, and makes our defense even better. Because we were already pressuring the ball and everything like that, and rebounding. We get a lot more transition buckets. It just starts our offense.
How big was that for him after a really good game against Florida to back it up?
It's big because he was talking about how he's going to build on it, and that's what he needs to do. Just keep on building on it, and if he keeps on building on it, the sky's the limit.
Talk about Jamal Murray's bow and arrow. He did it to EJ. Is that something they've been practicing?
I don't know. They probably just did it in the moment.
Cal said he didn't get back on D. He left a guy wide open in the corner. Did you notice that?
Who?
Coach.
Jamal?
He said he didn't get back on
he
D.
didn't.
On that.
He was, a little celebrating, don't hurt nobody. So.
Does it feel good? It feels like you guys are finally all healthy. Like, is this the time to click right now?
Yeah, and it was tournament time. That's the time you want to click. That's when you want everybody healthy and everybody at their best. So, it's what you work for all year.
You got the defensive assignment a little bit on Simmons, and you take that as a challenge and you get physical with him?
Yeah. I try to take the challenge. Me and Marcus were going to be the main one guarding him. Everybody had a chance. We was going to be the main one. So we just want to lock down and play defense. But he's a great talent. He had a great game. The future's bright for him.
Alex, were you more emotional during senior night or when they took you off the game?
I don't know. The emotions were felt all night.
What was the feeling like, Alex, for you? I know you probably already answered this, but what was it like to be out there with your family, out there for the last time?
It's a great feeling, see some of the memories I'm cherish the rest of my life, so I'm just happy to be a part of this.
How about Scal? He's starting to look like a different.
Yeah, he's starting to look different. He's starting to act a little different. He needs to tone
he
it
is.
down. Yeah, he needs to tone it down, though. But
What's he doing?
I don't know. He's just being all talkative and stuff. But if he plays like that, it just keeps on building on what he's doing. It's great. He's really protecting the rim now. That's something we really need.
Alex's team seems to be a different team than it was even a couple of weeks ago. What are some of the reasons why?
Defense. We're playing great defense. Trying to hone in on defense.
Going into the SEC tournament to win 3 games in 3 days, talk about some of the factors you guys need to be able to do that.
We need to be healthy. We need to pay attention to our scouting report because you're not gonna be able to scout a team for a week at a time, a couple of days. You find out who you played the day before, so you just got to figure it out and then just listen to the coaches.
What's been the difference on defense? It wasn't too good in the second half in Nashville last week, but I can remember weeks ago you said the difference would really come down to defense.
You just got to stop your man from scoring. You got to have pride about it. You can't. It comes on mano. Like, I'm not letting this man score on me, and you got to feel that way every time, every possession.
Is this a team that has to pay more attention to scouting reports than maybe the last couple years? You were real talented last year.
No. Every year's got to pay attention to scouting reports, but we just got to make sure that we hone in on what the coaches are saying and make sure we understand defensive principles.
Do you feel like it's easier or harder to play like the same teams that in SEC league versus, and then in the tournament again, like rematches basically?
No, rematch is always hard, because they always change what they did against you. They always make adjustments. So, you got to be wary of that.
Alex, how different, you've been asked this before, but how different are you, especially when Scal is as good as he was today? I don't know if he's been that good this season.
We're great, especially on the defensive end. When he protects the rim, shot blocker like that, it jump starts the offense. We get in transition more. We start flying up and down the court more. rim protector. You know, like last year we had a couple of them. You know, and that's something we've been missing a little bit this year. You know, so if he can do that for us, it's great. And then offensively, he's so skilled. You know, you can hit mid-range jumpers. You know, hit a little couple hooks. You know, and now he's crashing the boards, rebounding. You know, so that's what we just need from him.
What do you think has gotten into him? Why now? All of a sudden, this is relatively sudden. For him.
I guess he must have hit rock bottom. You know, when you hit rock bottom, you start to fight. You know, you start to swim a little bit.
Alex, so you probably talked about it. Talk about the obvious, the day you had, your family's out there, you know, the crowd going absolutely, I think, crazy for you. Just soak that whole thing in, what that meant to you.
I mean, it's great. You know, it's to be a part of this program for 4 years. I'm real glad I can be a part of this, where I'm at. You know, humbled. You know, these are some of the memories I'm cherished for the rest of my life.
Would you say that right now is the perfect timing of you all seemingly putting this whole thing together?
Yeah, you know, it's tournament time. That's when you want people to put things together and try to make momentum going in the tournament. You know, that's when everybody wants to start gelling and clicking. No problem. Anybody else?
Do you have a personal favorite memory, like out of the whole 4 years?
I don't know. There's a lot of them. Bahamas, Final Four in Dallas. You know, it's a lot of great memories, you know, but probably the best memories, you know, just being with my family, you know, the brothers on the team, different teammates, you know, spending time with them is probably the best.
If you had a starting 5 lineup for all 4 years.
I'm not doing that.
You can't.
You know.
Alex, what were the emotions you felt when you heard Miles taking home plate in Rapid the last time?
That's when you know that, like, this is really your senior night, you know, it's the last game here, so, you know, a little emotional, you know, but, you know, you just be thankful for the situation you're in. No problem.